Oracle with your September 2020 spiritual forecast. And I've already done the pre-shuffle for you. It looks like that you may be going back to something. Because see here, like it's like you were walking away from emotions, maybe from a person. But it looks like you're wanting to go back. This almost like it's back for the first time. So you maybe you want a new start with somebody that you had a fight with. Because it looks like that you had put the swords down and you walked away, but you want to come back. For some of you, maybe it was justice. Justice over money, trying to build with somebody. Maybe you want to build with somebody. But you want to come back. It could be a blonde woman. It could be a dark-haired man that you want to go back to. But it's like you made a decision to come back for rest. Maybe to reconcile. Because maybe I feel like, and this is only for some of you, because some of you want a new start. So let's get into your reading. Capricorn, it looks like for this month, it looks like that you are coming out of holding on to things so tightly. Maybe wanting to head out into the world. Maybe you've been stuck in the house for quite some time. Looking out your window, wondering what's out there. If you should go outside. And what's influencing this is maybe you're getting tapped out of funds. Maybe dealing with the child, being stuck inside, funds dwindling down. And so, and also some of you may be dealing with a child too. And you're working hard to keep them calm, but it looks like even though you don't want to hold on to stuff so tightly, you may have a child draining you, and maybe you want to go back out into the world to get finances, and you're up in your head thinking about making a change. If you're not making one, you're at least thinking about making a change. And what's going on in your environment is something about the home. Maybe you're dealing with the Virgo, earth sign. Maybe some of you are getting back to nature, animals. And something about stability, so maybe you feel a little bit more stable. So you're just sitting in your environment feeling stable but wanting to go out. In the recent past, I feel like you made some type of breakthrough or a leveling up of some kind. You stepped up. Or had to step up because of a child. But in the near future, it looks like that you'll be inside, your emotions. Turning away from troubled emotions. Maybe turning your back to somebody, maybe a Pisces person. But maybe you'll be wanting to send a message to somebody as well. But how you feel for this month is you want to head out, you made a decision. So your attitude is you want to go. Like I keep seeing energies of you want to get out the house, you want to go, you want to get out. You feel illuminated, something like maybe some truth. You just really want to head out. And since some people are still in quarantine, maybe you just really tired of sitting in the house. And in your environment, there may be a marriage or maybe somebody's married around you. Because this is more of a mature relationship, like equal give and take. And what you're scared of is I feel like you're scared of venturing out. So maybe that is. So maybe that's it for some of you. Like some of you are wanting to go out, not be so either stingy, like so tight with everything, but you're kind of scared, like just testing your foot, putting your foot in the water. But also some of you may feel like you want to lurk, spy on people. So maybe you're like afraid of people looking at you. Like if you go out, how people perceive you, how people look at you. And that's what you're scared of. And the result for this month is stability, but going in to see your inner light. Finding out what your passion is in life. Finding out like finding the bricks that hold it together. So yeah, since you've been inside, have you been thinking about what you really want to do, what your real passion is, and then you need to go do it and start those blocks. Start those building blocks to create something more meaningful. Life isn't always about a 9 to 5. Sometimes it's about a home isn't a home until you make it one. You know what I'm saying? So find out what you really want to do. And if it's a passion for a person, keep that passion for somebody that's really worth it, Because you've been needing to rest, trying to hold it together in the home. Even through because some people may have been to protests or whatever. Protests where people were burning things, stuff going on crazy outside, and maybe you were one of those people fighting on the outside, but you have to rest. So even though you might want to go outside, stay. Only a little, wait for a sign. I want to tell some of you, wait for a sign to go outside and you'll know what it is. But right now you have to stop fighting. Whether it's with a person, whether it's with yourself wanting to go outside, maybe it's ego. But you have to still rest. You're almost there. Because then when you rest, there's going to be swift communication, right? A new idea sparks. Something crazy, hit on the head type action happens. Yeah, and light will be shed on something. Because maybe you'll be able to see through a lie, a deception, troubled emotions. A light will guide you. Maybe towards a cancer, maybe towards better mental stability so that you can go out. Balance. Or maybe you want to move and it hasn't been the right time to move. So once you get this idea, this communication, this action, you'll be ready to move with a sound mind. So the theme of this reading is troubled waters. Because even though you want to go out, you don't want to be stuck. Like, you are stuck. And the reason that you're stuck is because you need to find your passion. All the chaos going on around you, you don't know what to do. And so you're kind of blind and not seeing. Like, it's almost like you've been distracted. But you're being stuck in the situation that you are in, whether it be this pandemic, whether it be your own mental blocks. It's because it wants you to find out what's really important inside your life. Like, it's really important. So find out, your passion. Because something is coming. There's going to be an end to something, and that's why you need to find out, like, yourself, because there's an ending here. Causing you to have to go inside again, right? Maybe another lockdown. And you having to protect what's yours. So I would suggest get crystals and go inside yourself and kind of stonewall and don't let anybody influence you. So that way that you can see through your troubles and your conflict. There is a way out. And again, clarity. So once you are able to see your passion, what you're really meant for, that's when you're going to get this new inspiration. So Scorpio, this is the Oracle with your September 2020 spiritual forecast. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, please like and subscribe below. Bye.